It's amazing. Think of how the office environment has changed, just in our lifetime, right? From the days where you sat in your cube and you went and checked your mail slot in the mail room to see what came in. It was all hard copy, and you'd write notes on it and copy to somebody. And now mail rooms are a thing of the past, You don't have that stuff anymore. It's really very unique. Quite frankly, although we see print as being very important to us, an enterprise customer sees it as one aspect of all of their IT needs. So I would tell you that right off the bat, a key advantage to us is the fact that we can address the entire IT needs of that customer. Let me say it in a different way. If you were a competitor of ours and you said we're going to reduce the number of pages printed, that could be a real threat to them, right? Because they're losing pages off the copier or in the print environment. But think if you were HP and now I sent that in a digital way to disk storage or to the server, where we can now represent all of that for the customer. We really become kind of a complete IT offering for them, not just in the print copy environment, but across the whole thing. And I think that's a huge advantage, just the credibility that we have, understanding the network, understanding all of IT. I'll give you an interesting perspective. This is more of a future kind of thing, but when we look at a process in the business, and there's literally thousands of these paper-based processes in everybody's business, whether they're HR functions, finance functions, legal functions, they're all paper, boom, boom, boom. We always take each component and say, how much did it cost to print this page? Or what did it cost us to store this data? Or, all these, but seldom do we look at the process and the time it takes the process. Does that make sense? And I think it's going to be a unique enhancement as we start discovering these processes and we say those things that are very important to the business. If you're hiring an employee, how long does it take to get the paperwork for them to start? Or if I'm recruiting a new customer, how long does it take to get them the information back? And there seems to be a workflow element of now how the paper is processed through the business that we can start saying it went from 11 days to 5 days or from a week to a day. And it's not always easy to quantify, but it's amazing when you start having conversations with business users and they start recognizing how much efficiency there is for them in being able to take these steps out. And it'll be interesting to see if workflow starts quantifying that.
Yeah.